Right, we've been to the cinema again, Steve, haven't we? What have we seen?
We went to watch Tarot,
Yeah.
your typical horror flick.
Yeah. I don't rate it, to be honest. It did the whole jump scare thing an awful lot, and it did the screechy noise thing an awful lot, and it just got tiresome.
It relied on sound a lot, didn't it? It was trying to get you that way.
Lots of typical sort of jump shot stuff going on in it. The characters were just not cliche, but they just weren't very interesting either. They were quite dull, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
They didn't give them a lot of personality at all.
Yeah, I think the film was mainly about the character, like the Tarot characters, and they were trying to find out, the best way they can kill the characters off.
Yeah,
that was the film.
Yeah,
it just reminded me of like Final Destination.
That's exactly
just
what
like
I was going to say. I was literally going to say.
I was watching it, and it's literally Final Destination, just just obviously with a twist to it. It's just You
knew he was going to be the survivor as well by the end of it.
I wasn't expecting that. There was a little twist at the end. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay,
I mean, he didn't make up for the film.
No, it really lacked creepy factor. It didn't have any of that. It built it for in a couple of scenes. It built it just a little bit, and then it just went straight ahead and just did the jump cut screechy noise thing, which just immediately broke the tension and just.
What about the first killing? Because that was, when she was in a room, so like they built it up a little bit. The rest of them were just going for it, but the first one, I thought they built it up slowly. But then,
somewhat.
Yeah.
But it was just a little bit same old, really, same kind of setups.
It's nothing new.
Nothing new. Story could have been potentially pretty good. Should have really brought a bit more of the main, I suppose, baddie in it. Really, by the end, they touch on it a little bit, don't they? And really could have just had more involvement with the characters and when they're meeting their maker. I think if they'd have actually had some actual dialogue interaction, that might have made it better.
What were their makers?
Yeah, like say Freddy, for example, is always toying and talking to who he's going to kill.
I know.
It could have done with some of that. I think some interaction probably would have made it better, and you probably would have cared a little bit more about the characters.
Yeah,
because they don't get to really show their own personality.
I don't think so. I just think it's just based on the characters that get basically the people that kill them. Basically, that's all the tarot characters. That's all it's about.
Yeah. But
they're just
really
a sideshow
either, though. They're very dark all the time. So it's just like you don't really see much of them, even when they're on screen. No. And they all just do the same thing, which is squeaky jump cut coming to get you.
There was a lot of that noise. It was a lot of noise.
It was tiresome.
I think the best tarot character was the Fool.
Yes.
I think that was good. I think the way that was done, that's
what I meant by it built up the tension a little bit with him.
Yeah.
And you thought, and then the stupid jump cut thing.
I know.
Which is annoying.
I know. It was all right, but it was just a run of the mill, Final Destination remake. It wasn't groundbreaking. There will be a sequel, but I
thought they were playing towards.
We knew what the film was going to be like, but we still went and watched it.
Yeah, that's true. But I think having seen Abigail the week before, which was so much better, because it built characters, and they're characters that even the ones you didn't like, you liked, if you know what I mean, because they played well to their role. But this one just didn't give the characters any time, didn't give them any development, so I just didn't think it was.
Yeah, but would you give a shit about them characters if they gave them a bit of time?
Yeah, because if you gave them a bit of backstory, something.
Well, you did. The main girl had a bit of a backstory with her mum.
Oh, Elise, was it? No, that was the one who died.
They're just forgettable names.
This is the problem.
But she did have a bit of a backstory.
The kid from Spider-Man.
Yeah, but she did have a bit of a backstory. But
a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit.
I think they just could have done more. It could have built up a little bit more. Her backstory, obviously, where they try and tie it at the end, it's almost kind of like they're reversed roles. just should have done more with it. Really, it just should have worked harder.
Yeah, but if the film is centered around the tarot characters, if they started delving into the normal characters a bit more, the film would have just been twice as long.
Yeah, but you need characters. You need to root for characters.
Well, maybe they should have had less characters. But if they had less characters, they would have had less tarot characters.
Yeah, but they don't develop the tarot characters. They're just there.
Yeah, but they want it for just shock. They want that jumpy, scary feel, don't they?
They all do the same fucking thing.
I know.
Well, the train scene was okay at the beginning. I thought that was a good set.
Yeah.
And then they just do the.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all the killings were okay. I mean, the devil one, he wasn't in it much, was he?
No.
I thought it was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
When you first saw him, he looked alright, but then he just disappeared.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway,
yeah.
I won't be seeing it again. I thought it was a terrible.
Yeah.
So was that joke.
You'll watch it one Halloween. One year, maybe, a couple of years time.
I think I'll have to be pretty drunk to watch it again.
Yeah.
Well,
so all in all, it was an alright film, but yeah.
Yeah.
One time only.
If you like jump scares and you like screechy noises and kind of typical, I say it's like not even teen horror really, because they're like early 20s, aren't they? So it's.
I wouldn't even call it.
I thought it was just a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
Really. There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
That was it.
All right, Tarot.
Tarot.
Don't go and see it.